What's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to some Motorsport Manager. It has been a while, to say the least. That's probably the biggest understatement of the year. It's been just over a month, I think. I uploaded the last one of Motorsport Manager on PC, I'm talking about, on the 1st of July, I think it was. So it's been over a month now since the last episode. So, well, first of all, apologies if you've been anticipating more episodes. You may have been able to tell at the end of the last episode that was uploaded that there could have been possibly a break like this, and it did indeed happen. So we're going to get back into this. A lot of cobwebs to dust off, really, after not touching the game literally for this entire time since I posted that video. So I'm going to be very rusty indeed, so we'll just get into it. But as we go through the video, I just wanted to discuss some things about coming back to this game. Hopefully give you a little explanation of why I took the break, what's going to be coming up with this game, because I definitely am going to be posting more content. If you didn't know, there's a brand new DLC coming out in literally 2 weeks' time or so. It drops on the 21st of August, which is a pretty damn decent week, that means, because it's going to be 21st of August. That drops on Steam, and then we've got F1 coming out on the Codemasters F1 game coming out on Friday. So pretty damn decent week for motorsport fans, or motorsport gaming fans, I guess you could say. But anyway, we're going to move things on. I literally have no idea. I can't remember. I know we're at risk of being fired. We are 4th and 6th in the championship with Balcazar and Pernay. Team-wise, we're in 3rd place with Archer. We're about, what's that? That's 34 points off the Ferrari team, effectively. And then the Mercedes team are just a little bit behind by 10 there. So we've got some work to do. We've got 4 rounds left, and I definitely am very much at risk of being fired because there's a board ultimatum. If I don't finish 2nd or above in the next race, I am fired. So I have to come 2nd next race or I'm fired. I don't remember doing this because it was a month ago, but apparently I put in an application for Van Dort Racing, which I believe is the team with the, basically almost like the fake Verstappen, or kind of similar sort of vibe to him, because I believe it was, let me move on, where is Van Dort? Yeah, De Graaf, which is like one of the best drivers in the game in terms of potential. He's got almost nearly 5 stars. Their boss is at risk for their job. Their car is not very good this year. Our car is actually better than their car, but obviously we've had issues for this season. A lot of poor strategy calls. Also, I will think, in my opinion, also some bad luck. I think, if I remember correctly, with drivers crashing. You know, both of them, really. I think in the last episode, I think Balcazar was the one who had an issue, wasn't it, with a drive-through penalty or something like that? I'm not too sure, but let's move on. Let's move on anyway, and we can talk about it whilst we race. So, accept the interview. That's fine. Was giving a oh, okay, I remembered it correctly. Was given a penalty for causing a collision. Nothing really. It seemed like a fair penalty to me. She goes down in morale, but I'm going to guess and remember that it was her fault. I mean, yeah, from what I remember, I think it was. Sponsors, we've got new sponsors to look at, so we've actually got quite a lot of stuff to dig into on the return to this game. So we can go for Nippon, Deutsche, Luxina, 4, 6 races long. These are the lower targets, obviously, so I'm looking at the home bonus. The Japanese Grand Prix may come in handy if it's, well, actually it won't if it's only 4 races, really, in reality, but well, there's an upfront payment there, but we may as well just go for Nippon, really. Yeah, just go for it. Slot 5, Assini, Vamoose, Ambrosio. Assini has not as big upfront payment, but bonus payment is bigger. 3rd or above for these two. We need to aim for 2nd in the next race anyway. So, do we take the upfront payment, or, I mean, we're fine for cash. That's not something we're actually worried about. We've got 17 million there. I probably haven't spent enough on the car, to be honest, over the course of the season, probably. Apparently, I made a new part, so that's been waiting there and sitting there for about a month. So let's fit the part, may as well. Well, not fit the part, but it's going to be very worn out, isn't it? Our new one, yeah, reliability is going to be pretty poor. So our car's still being worked on, so we can't work on the reliability quite yet. It's going to be done now or soon. Interview request for Balcazar. Go ahead, and that's going to minus 20 on morale. Nah, it's fine. It's a distraction, mate. It's a distraction, so we're going to move on there. No interview for you, sir. Right, onto the mail. Car repair's done. Right, now we can work on the car. Let's have a look. Refresh the memory, basically. So, It looks like we're working on performance. I think that was something that was an issue from last time. Just our car wasn't fast enough, really. These parts are for next season, obviously, with the little high risk. Obviously, you don't want to use them. You want to save them for next season. Into the next season, they get removed. I don't know why I'm talking through it like as if you guys have maybe forgotten about it, but I'm sure there's plenty of you guys that have still been playing this game, because I've definitely been seeing the tweets about when I'm going to post more of this game. I'll get into all of that and more later in the video. But yeah, there's yeah, I do kind of owe you guys an explanation. But we're going to look through. Right, reliability is actually all good. Like, reliability is actually not an issue. It's really just the performance. It literally just is. So we're just going to work on that then. And honestly, for this next race, I'm not counting on much. So I don't even know if there's... Okay, I've apparently got the job offer for Van Dort Racing. I have to reject or accept it now. I have to respond. I'm just going to reject it just because I feel like I just want to see out the Archer team. I may as well be loyal and just see it out. You know, if I get fired, I get fired, and then we'll see where we go from there. That's also going to be another thing that technically I may not be kind of continuing on with this career mode save per se because of the DLC pack. If you don't know, the DLC pack's coming out. It's a 12 different challenges as part of the DLC, which is really, really exciting. So 12 different scenario challenges. So that involves things like your factory's burnt down, and so you have to try and survive and build the team back up after your factory is burnt down. There's another challenge, I believe, where it's your chairman's son wants to drive in the car. So because it's the chairman's son, the son gets a seat in your team, but the son's really rubbish and is basically like a pay driver, and you have to deal with that, and you have to have him in your team, otherwise you won't be able to keep your chairman happy, and he pisses off the entire team and stuff, so you have to deal with that. So there's a lot of different challenges like that, which is going to be a whole new injection of flavour into the game, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to, because that was apart from the fact that we weren't performing very well and the game was pissing me off a little bit, that was also, I think, an underlining issue for me, is because we had already won the championship. We've done the road to glory. We've done the zero to hero. You know, we took Archer from GP3, effectively, all the way up to F1. We won the championship once. You know, even though it seemed exciting to maybe do it again and try and re-win it, in the back of my mind, I think, honestly, if I'm honest with myself, that once I won the championship, I kind of switched off. For me, I had already completed the game, basically, from zero to hero. So the fact these 12 challenges are coming in gives us at least gives me a new, fresh enjoyment of the game, hopefully. New scenarios to play through, new challenges. I'm looking forward to that. So you definitely will be seeing content from me on this channel, on the DLC stuff. I'm hoping to get an early code for the DLC build, because I'm actually in Germany for 3 days for Gamescom, from the 21st to the 23rd. That's the Monday to Wednesday, with Need for Speed and EA. So I am hoping that I could maybe get an early access code to the DLC to maybe make some early videos for you guys. So you guys will hopefully be getting content pretty soon, sooner rather than later, I would hope. But we've got the ultimatum here. Sponsor select. We're going to go for... well, we're getting more here for second or above. May as well. Tyre selection. I have no clue, mate. I have no clue. Right, we're going to go for 852. 852. I feel that's maybe the correct way to go about it. Part fitting wise, fit parts, I think we're all fine, really, to be honest. Gearbox seems okay. Okay, why are we not using this wing? Right, let's move that up. Upgrades all round. Suspension's fine. Moving up, front wing, we haven't really done much work on it. Engine, that's fine. And then the brakes, yeah, we can't use these two. Right, okay, we're good. Continue. Race, right. Obviously, there's no qualifying. That's a thing from the rules here. But, yeah, I think the DLC is going to be a nice injection. That was definitely half the reason why there's been such a break from the last episode. Yeah, I just kind of got a little bit bored, to be completely honest. I mean, no, you never play a game for very, very long, like, especially this sort of game. You know, if it's a story mode game, you finish the game and then you're done with it. You may replay it after a couple of years. I've done that with The Last of Us, probably one of my all-time favourite games, really, ever, that I've played. I've played that through twice now, But, you know, there was a sizable gap through the 2 playthroughs. And then when it comes to a game like this, you know, the only thing I can compare it to is like F1 or FIFA career mode. You know, I play FIFA for my own pleasure outside of videos. I don't play the career mode for more than like 3 seasons because I then get kind of, you know, I've done it all in 3 seasons pretty much. So I think it was a case of that. And also, obviously, the reason why we're in this position of being fired almost is because, well, things weren't going well. I think I didn't help myself by choosing a Honda engine. But that was a nice challenge. But then the fact was, as I played less and less of the game toward the end, I got worse and worse at the game, so it meant I couldn't perform very well. And then, in my opinion, I think we've gotten very unlucky with the amount of crashes Balcazar and Pernay got into at the end there. I have no clue. I've forgotten everything about this game. Am I doing... Right, surely there needs to be acceleration here, so I'm going to go towards acceleration and oversteer. Gearbox, go towards short. I'm just going to go with that. And we'll see how that works out. Meanwhile, for Pernay, right, we're going to go really quite aggressive here. Going to go high down force on the wing, go like that. Right, we're going to go really extreme there. Super softs, confirm. Right, continue. Take practice. Yeah, take practice. We'll take it. Right, send them out straight away. Stints, full race. Right, we're going to bring them in straight away once again. I'm having to... You're going to watch me relearn the game, basically. I have to get back up to speed, but... Yeah, I mean, that's basically the main issues. I think some of you guys picked up on it at the end of the last episode. I say last episode, all the way in 1st July, that I sounded very annoyed, and it wasn't... I've got annoyed at this game before, and it's kind of been funny to me, even, to watch back, because it's like, you know, if a game pisses you off that much, it's generally sometimes a very good game if it pisses you off, because you care about it. But I got to the point where I was no longer... It wasn't like it's a really fun, challenging game, it's pissing me off. It was more of a, okay, this is now getting very annoying. My drivers are crashing every single race, pretty much. And I'm just not, like, you know, I can't see a light at the end of the tunnel for the races. So I genuinely was kind of absolutely done with this game. So, yeah. That's why. But I'm ready to come back. I want to come back. I've been wanting to post these videos because I do enjoy making these videos. We're going to bring them in. I do enjoy making these videos because they're a lot different to the other videos that I make on the channel. Obviously, right now, literally, I'm just chilling out, talking quite, well, I say slowly, talking slower than I usually might do, and a lot calmer than on an F1, a Codemasters F1 game. And it's a nice change of pace. It's a manager game, so obviously it's not going to be the same intensity. So it's a nice change of pace for me as well as a content creator. You know, it just gives a bit of a breather and a break in terms of the style of video, which I enjoyed last time and I still want to enjoy. But obviously, having the enjoyment of the game is a bigger factor, really. But now with the DLC coming out, as I said, that's something I'm definitely interested in. Anyway, that's enough talk. I think I covered all the points I wanted to about talking about why there's been such a break. I do apologize for it. But hopefully we're back. Definitely will be back for the DLC. Not sure about this career mode, but for the DLC, I will be doing the DLC. For sure, for sure. I can't wait for those. But anyway, that's enough of that. Enough of rambling on. Let's just get into the actual racing. I'm going to speed through this practice. I'm going to cut straight to the end of it and then the race. Right, so we're cutting on through. We've got 3 minutes left. I'm pretty sure we've got a decent enough setup for Balcazar. I think it was an excellent 2 greats. Pernay, we had 92%. I tweaked it a little bit higher, and hopefully we'll get a higher percentage. But I'm just going to leave her out pretty much because we've only got a finite amount of time to actually do the practice here. So in terms of knowledge, we're on level 2 and 2 for the race trim super soft tyres. So I don't know, will that tick over to 3? I can't be convinced. Let's see. 1 minute. Actually, no. We might actually do that. We might just about get it. Is there any... no, for a second I thought it was going to start raining there. That would have been unfortunate. No, I think we will. Yeah, we will. Over to level 3. Sweet. Okay, decent. Right. In practice, I mean, I don't really read too much into the practice times, but we're 5th and 6th, which is, I guess, something. I mean, let's face it. We're going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. We're just not going to get second, are we? We might do. I may have just jinxed it, but I'm not very confident in that. Pretty much right now in practice is looking like the exact same as it is in the team championship. Apart from when Cleto ruined it, but it was 1-2 for Ferrari, then 1-2 for Mercedes, and then 1-2 for us in Archer. But anyway, practice is finished. We've got level 3 on everything, and I'm pretty sure, fingers crossed, the setup was good for Pernay in the end. I know it was okay and decent for Balcazar, so let's just look at the percentages. But that practice is fine, all fine and dandy. So let's go to the race. We are in 2nd or above. right now in the green. It's a random grid, I'm pretty sure. So does that mean we're starting in second? Oh, we're on pot. Wait, what? Fuck. Really? Really? I come back after a month and the game is still trolling me like this? First and second. The two most important positions on the grid. Right, we've got this ultimatum. Keep your job. Yeah, good luck with that, Arav. Right, super soft race trim. Is there any rain forecast? No. Yeah, is that a lightning bolt? No, I think that may just be something on my monitor. No, that's not a lightning bolt. That's just a cloud. Right, super soft race trim. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I just want to check the perks. What perks do we have? Light-footed and nurse. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need nurse. We're fine reliability, I think. Hopefully. And pit stop guru refuel. I'm pretty sure there's no refueling. I think that was a thing that we did. Yeah, there's no refueling. Right. So, what was the setup like? 96. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent attempt on the return to this game. So, we're going to start off on the super soft tyres. For Pernay, we'll do the same because she can kind of climb through. I remember that was a thing from the last time. We were able to still climb through the field even though we started low. We're going to go pushing on the start so we hopefully get a pretty decent start. Yeah, okay. This is going to be very interesting. Here we go to 5 red lights for the Singapore Grand Prix. Almost forgot the track for a second there. We got to 5 red lights and we're underway, and it's a appalling start there for Balcazar. She's down to 3rd place. A shocking start. Pernay is still in 20th. Let's speed this bad boy up and see how we do. Pernay, oh god, Balcazar nearly being overtaken for 4th place there. Pernay trying to make her way up. You know what? Let's slow this down. Let's look back at her. She's in 19th place. She's overtaken 1 person. 1. Decent. Right, we've got a bit of a train though, so let's push on, shall we? Actually, you know what? We'll keep it like this. Actually, you know what? Let's go overtake mode there on the. Why didn't I put it on overtake mode on the engine for her? I don't know why I didn't do that. But she tries to go around the outside. Doesn't quite work. We're back up into second though with Balcazar from momentarily up into second. Oh, there's a 3-way scrap there for 1st place there. Lovely, lovely stuff. Down to 4th though. Not worked out for us. Right, now in terms of the fuel, I'm going to go on to... Are these guys medium? No, they're still pushing. We're going to kind of follow what they're doing. Let's go on to neutral. But we'll continue pushing on. Actually, Pernay up into 15th. Okay, decent stuff. So she's overtaken 5 cars there. So she's made pretty good progress. So now pretty much we need to just try and stretch the super softs as much as we can. If we can take them to, well, I don't know, how long do the super softs go for? 10 to 12, right. So we can go for 12 laps, then we'll go another 12 to 24, and then another. It'll be perfect, actually. We don't need to... Wait, what am I saying? Did I even count that right? 24? Yeah, no, 2 12s, 24. I can... You can't tell that I did a degree in aerospace engineering. I can't even count to 12, to 24. Right, yeah, 2 lots of 12, 24, so 6 laps left. So we can actually probably just split it 10, 10, 10. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do 2 pit stops, 3 sets of super soft tyres. That's what we're going for. Although right now we're being overtaken and mugged off left, right and centre. I don't know why. We're literally pushing as hard as anyone else. In fact, now I'm going to go to medium and we're going to go to pushing there. Pushing here, medium here. Save the fuel, use the tyres. We've got 5 laps left. It looks to me 64% on tyre wear. That should be enough for 5 laps, surely? I think. I would like to hope. But at the moment, Balcazar's struggling a little bit in 6th place. We're trying to catch 5th, and there's a move down the inside. Lovely. Come on. Down the inside. There we go. Up into 5th place. Decent. Right, now let's catch up into 4th place, which is our arch rival nemesis, Flores, from previous seasons. Pernay, 14th place. Okay, so she's gained 1 position, wasn't it? I think so. I think she gained 1 position there. So she's catching up to 13th place. Tyre wear is through the roof now. So let's conserve a little bit. Let's go to neutral. But we're saving the fuel. Everyone else is on neutral as well. So we're pretty much sticking with what the entire pack is doing. You know what? Let's continue to push on. You know, I know we need to save the tyre attempts, yada, 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 but we may as well push on. We've only got 4 laps left, so it's fine if the tyres start to wear out. We'll just make a bit of an undercut strategy, maybe, he said, quite optimistically. Right, Pernay is definitely going to have to come in on this next lap, I would say. So let's pit in super soft. So they only went 7 laps, so let's go for a fast pit stop. Let's try it. And then super soft tyres. Overtake mode, attack. Yeah, let's go for that. Right, meanwhile, Balcazar's picking up pace. You can see there her lap time has improved. Pernay's in the pits. Is there going to be a mistake? Please don't you dare. Thank God. No mistake for her. We'll go medium fuel, go pushing on the exit a little bit. Right, for Balcazar, we need to come in now. Yeah, perfect time to come in. Right, super soft me up. Pit strategy fast. Tyre strategy, there we go. Saving fuel on the entry. Let's go into the pits. I don't know if these guys are going to pit yet. I don't. Oh, a few of them have. Right, so for Pernay now, go neutral. Save some fuel because we're only -1 there. We've done some good bits there in the pit stop phase. So we're in 7th at the moment. Decent, okay? So we'll fast forward a little bit and see where Balcazar comes out to. Pernay at the moment looks like she's really down the order, but of course there are plenty of people on medium tyres who are yet to pit and will be going long in this Grand Prix. So let's calm it down. We're good. We're good. Just keep faith. Keep faith. We're up to the 4th place there with Balcazar. So we have technically, I think, jumped someone in the pit stop phases, I think. So decent. Decent. Right, they go neutral now. Try and stretch these tyres. Oh, really? Come on. You lost your lost your rear wing. It's good to see nothing changed in the game after a month. Decent, decent. Right, rear wing change. Right, you're going to have to go long, mate. You're going to have to go long. Fast pit stop. Top quality banter, that is. Top quality banter. Right, Balcazar, it's all up to you, girl. You need to get second, otherwise I am not going to be with you next season. So, underlay, please. Underlay. We are up into 2nd place, so far so good. Just need to try and stretch this stint out a little bit. Right, so we're still in 2nd place now with Balcazar on lap 13. We've got Donald in 3rd place trying to challenge us. Vidal in front of us. He's on soft tyre since the beginning of the Grand Prix. And you can see there, oh, side by side with Donald. So just about keeping ahead for now. Remember, we are on conserve, whereas I think he is... Oh, no. Wow, that's embarrassing. He's actually backing off right now. I'm pretty sure he just backed off now. I'm pretty sure he was just attacking. For Pernay, 19th place... All the clean air in the world, so we're just going neutral, just trying to extend that stint, but pretty much she's a lost cause. So we're focusing on Balcazar, who will get into 1st place now as we come through. So, decent. Now we just continue to stretch this. We need to get to lap 20, ideally, really, to make this work. So we really need to hope we can stretch these tyres that amount. I'm going to match Donald. While he's backing up, I'm going to back up, and I'm also going to save fuel. So we're going to match him. Strategy for strategy, basically. So basically I'm not wasting any tyre wear. So now you can see he's on neutral. I'll go conserve to continue to save the tyre even more. But we didn't waste too much tyre wear there whilst he was backing up. So now he's on low fuel. We'll go low fuel as well. We'll match him. No point burning more fuel than we need to keep him honest. So at the moment, doing a decent job in 1st place still. Just keeping an eye on the gap. It's still 1.9. It's staying 1.9. 1.8. He's closing up a little bit, but remember, we're on conserve this entire time. We're now on low. We'll go back to medium. We'll match him there. The gap's 1.6. It's coming down a little bit, but it's fine, because now we can go back to neutral, and we'll push a little bit harder. High in neutral. So a bit of a yo-yo effect there, effectively, because now, look at that, the gap's going back up. So it's fine, it's fine. We got this. We're managing this race very well, I think, at the moment. For now. He says for now. But it's a 2-second gap. Looking good. Or lap 17. Ooh, we could probably just about take it to lap 20. And then that'll just about take us to the amount of laps. I don't know. I may just go onto soft tyres just to be safe. I think I may just do that onto soft tyres, really. Just to play it out safe. Because it looks like most people... Actually, let's pause. Can I look at it? Can I look at the... Is it here? View data center. Can I look at the strategy that people are doing right now? What's Flores doing? Well, they made a pit stop and they've gone down the order. I don't have the data center for it, looks like. No, I don't have the... Oh, wait, no, actually, wait. What am I talking about? There we go. Soft... Wait, what's the Ferrari person doing? Modi. Medium. From the start of the Grand Prix. Okay, that's interesting. We've got Donald, who's doing super soft. Super soft, medium, medium, soft. See, no one's using the super soft twice, really, apart from us. So, I am going to go on to a set of soft tyres if we can, I think. Yeah, we'll stretch these out. They're 29%, so we'll go one more lap now. One more lap, maximum attack, and then we'll go on to soft tyres. Because they should go 14 to 16. We've only got 11 laps, so it should be fine. We'll go on the fast pit stop again. It's worked out for us today, so we'll go on the fast pit stop. Going to go neutral now, otherwise we'll lose too much time here pushing on these very worn tyres. The gap's coming down slightly there, so you can see the tyres are going off, but not incredibly off the cliff. So now we'll go low fuel, and we'll come to pits, save fuel whilst we're in the pit lane. Right, please have a good pit stop. Decent, very good, very good, very, very good. Right, medium, neutral. Right, we're going to stay like this. We're going to push a little bit. High fuel mixture for a little bit. And then we'll control the race. Hopefully, fingers crossed at the end. But I don't want to jinx it. But at the moment, Pernay, I haven't really concentrated on her. She's lost cause. Lost cause. You lost your rear wing, so I couldn't care less. Right, pitting in with Pernay. Her tyres are gone from the soft tyres. She's in 17th place, so I may as well pit her in for super soft tyres. We'll go low fuel, and then she can just push to the end, really. But that's how that's going to work out. Hopefully, it's not going to be a slow pit stop for her. It's okay. Decent. Right. So she's got the fuel. She's going to get lapped nearly by Balcazar. So allow teammate through, please, if she does catch up to you. But we'll go neutral and high to the end, basically, with her. Meanwhile, Balcazar, we're still behind second place there, but he's going to pit. So I may as well back up a little bit, go low fuel whilst he makes the pit stop. Because there's no point getting caught up in the dirty air behind him. And then we'll go neutral and conserve. We'll go high and conserve up into first place. Right, now it's a case of fending off those people on super softs. But I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about it. We've got fuel to burn as well. So fingers crossed, really. Fingers crossed. We'll continue to look at the gap. At the moment, it's 12.2. So just take it nice and easy. You can see they're backing up. So I'm going to back up a little bit as well. Right, 5 laps remaining. We get past the blue flagged car. Gap is 11 seconds. Wow, it's rapidly going down now. Rapidly. 10.4. Right, we need to respond now a little bit. Go high neutral. Need to respond. 9.7 the gap is. So Donald really pushing flat out now on the high fuel. And obviously just having the super softs is an aid. So the gap's to 9.2. 9. Right, that gap's going down. It's just about how many laps. Does he have enough laps? I don't think he does. 8.3. I don't think he has the laps for it. I think we're fine. I think we should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. Just in case. He's really attacking now. He's really attacking. He was on overtake mode for a bit there. Now he's backing up. I may as well back up now with him. Just to save the fuel. Save the fuel there as well. May as well back up with him. Well, the gap's 5.3. So now he's pushing rapid time. I'm going to respond with neutral and high. This is going to be close. It's going to be close. But on towards the final lap of the Grand Prix with a 4.7 gap. I'm hoping we have enough here. I'm hoping we have enough. On to the final lap of the Grand Prix. We'll go attack mode. We may as well push flat out now. We've got the fuel. Let's push the fuel. Pernay, 10th place. Decent enough, actually, to be fair to her, to come in 10th place there with the appalling tyre wear she's had. But we'll come through, and I think it's going to be it. We come through the final corner. It's going to be a winning return to the game. Pretty decent. I'm happy with that. Oh, we return with style, lads. We return with style. First place, winner of the Singapore Grand Prix. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Winning ways. Back to winning ways there with Chica Balcazar. I know you guys like her very much. The OG driver for most of this series. Balcazar, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you very much. Pernay, fair enough. 10th place after a rear wing breakage. That's fair play. Fair play, girl. Fair play. So you can see there, I think she's done very well to get 10th place, considering that really, really annoying short little pit stop there. But Balcazar, very, very nice. Off pole position. Obviously, we lost it to 4th at one point. Actually, we're down to 7th at one point, so let's remember that. But off pole, pole to the win. Decent, decent stuff. It does kind of show the grid. Yeah, it does kind of help if you start a little further ahead. But obviously, no problems with the scrutineering. We've got 10 points there. Got 0 point. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, drive-through penalty. But 0 points because it's only top 8 that get points there. I forgot about that. So the win, trophy in hand. So we do move up to 3rd in the Drivers' Championship. 26 points off Modi there. And the Constructors, we move a little bit closer, I think. Or do we not? I don't think we do, actually. Actually, no, we do close up a little bit. So we're now 29 off, not 34, 35. Mercedes close up a lot. They're only 4 points off. So Ferrari and Mercedes, much like real life, they're in a title fight right in the moment. And then you got Archer coming out of nowhere, hopefully, to maybe challenge at the end. But we did get 1st place, so we are not going to be getting fired. Thankfully. So we got a new unlock there with Balcazar. What is that? Level 2 risk taker on the pit stop. Okay, decent. Decent stuff. Excellent result there, Arav. Your job is safe. Thank you very much. James Arnold the twat. Right, bringing in the money. We've got 19 million. Right, guys. That's where I'm going to leave it off there. Bit of a shorter episode in terms of one race only compared to the two we used to do, because obviously it's the return. I want to ease back into it. Don't want to go overboard straight away, and also I just want to get your reactions basically, and I want to read through the comments and actually read through them this time, because the last few in July, my schedule was just so busy being in LA that I just couldn't read them through really, to be honest, too much. But I want to kind of I'm going to take a few days, let this video sink in, and see what the comments are like. And I want to see what you guys are saying about this series, and if you are looking forward to the DLC. So do let me know if you definitely want to see DLC videos, because I definitely want to do a lot of videos on the DLC of this game, because 12 challenges, that's a lot of challenges to do. Like, I want to try and do all of them if I can. So I think we'll just kind of go slowly through them, and it'd be great, because obviously I don't want to abandon this game. It's been a very good game to me and the channel. Obviously, we've been playing it since November. I mean, it's been a big part of the channel, really. There's been a lot of videos and a lot of hours of content posted on this channel on this game. So I don't want to abandon it. It's just I felt like we needed a breather. We've got that breather. We've got an injection of DLC coming. So I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully you guys are liking seeing this return. And do let me know in the comments below, and by hitting that like button if you are. If we could try and get over 1,000 likes on this episode, that'd be absolutely awesome, guys, for the return. But if you're new around here, also do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content and other motorsport videos. I've been Aarava. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.